Hi everybody, it's Wellness Wednesday, another week of it. Thanks for any comments and questions. I've got something in the works for next week, maybe for nutrition, but for today I'm going to work on our immune system since it's getting to be that time of the year, cold and flu season. The best things that we can do for our immune system is preventative maintenance. I think we don't spend nearly enough time working to prevent. We just work on fixing once we have a problem. So the best things to do for our prevention is make sure we're drinking lots of water, make sure we're getting good amounts of rest. If your body's tired, it's telling you something, so listen to it. So sleep, water, make sure you're active, you're getting movement. Movement will move your lymphatic system, which helps keep you healthy. And then also a healthy digestive system is a healthy immune system. So my favorite products for immune system or digestive system is this Garden of Life Primal Defense. It's my all-time favorite, my favorite brand, my favorite product of theirs. It's comes in a powder, it comes in a pill. My husband and I, we use the pills, but I much prefer the powder, especially for the kids. You can just mix it in anything cool, their yogurt, their cereal, smoothies, whatever. As much as you want, as little as you want, and they can't taste it. It doesn't have an odor, a taste, it's nothing. So that will help keep them healthy, keep their digestive system healthy. So what do I do if we get sick? My little boy was exposed to some kids who were exposed to some kids that had the flu, and he did pick up a little bit of it yesterday morning. He was complaining of a tummy ache, and so what I do when I hear that, especially when they're really complaining of a tummy ache, is I actually give them a lick of fennel oil, and I just give it to them right on their tongue, and they swallow it. It tastes like black licorice. Sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. But that really helps to calm the stomach. If they're gonna throw up, they will throw up, and most of the time they'll throw up the one time, and that will be it. And that's what the case was yesterday with my youngest. He just had a tummy ache all morning long. And I gave him the fennel oil. He laid down with me for a bit yesterday morning. About 11 o'clock, he sat up with his bowl in hand and puked in it, and then he just kind of laid around the rest of the day, and by yesterday afternoon, evening, he was completely back to normal. The other thing that I do, the oils that I use are the Primavera line. It's the ones I found to absolutely like the best for most things, and they had a product called 7 Herb. They don't make it anymore, so I stockpiled it while I could, but it's called 7 Herb. And so what I do with that is I just put it on their spine and rub it in an upwards direction up their spine, which I did with him yesterday morning twice. And that's just really good to knock out his cold and flu. So anyways, I say that you can't get it anymore, so why am I telling you this? Well, there are some other products that I'm gonna be trying also to replace it and to use in addition to Shirley Price. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Shirley Price is another line of oils that I will use in some cases. If I'm giving eucalyptus to my children, I usually will give them the Shirley Price eucalyptus. It's a little bit milder. Shirley Price makes a couple different products, an Easy Breathe, a respiratory special, and an immune boost. And I'm going to be trying them to see maybe what works as well as the 7 Herb. Anyway, so that's what I did for him. He was completely better by the afternoon, evening, completely fine today. Just didn't hardly faze us. I know what I know by trial and error and by talking to other people. So if you have a suggestion, if you have something that works for you, please share. Share. I love it. I love to hear what other people do, what works for them. So if you have questions, leave them in the comments below, or if you have any extra additional ideas of what you do or what you've used or what you've heard, I'm always open to suggestions. So that's all for today, and I'll see you next week.